Say hello to the TOZO Golden X1 True Wireless Series earbuds, and this is a sponsored video by TOZO. It's a product showcase where today I'm going to cover this product, unbox it, show them off, let you know what the features are, and well, I'll tell you if I think they're any good, which, newsflash, I do think they are, otherwise I wouldn't be making this video. So they've got a lot of great features, $129 MSRP, but of course sometimes they got some sales and other deals. Link in the description will take you to the latest sale page so you can get some if you want them. But a lot of nice things. Bluetooth 5.3, noise cancellation with they've got 6 different profiles for noise cancellation. You got transparency mode, so you got the hear-through audio. You can hear what's going on around you. High-res audio, LDAC, up to 8 hours of battery life, and they're super comfortable. But enough of me yapping. Let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at them. Here we have the TOZO Golden X1. These are some noise canceling earbuds that also have transparency mode, so you can use the hear through mode and hear what's around you. Excellent active noise cancellation, long battery life, and they got a lot of the great things going for them here. I mean, they got a balanced armature, it's got a Knowles driver in there. You got LDAC, which is great. You got high-res audio, which is of course wireless. And on top of all that, you get lots of nice things in the box. So let's go ahead and take it out of the box. Or we'll open the box so you can see what all you get inside of here as far as ear tips and accessories, things like that. The earbuds themselves, very nice. They're low profile. Let me show them to you real quick before I get ahead of myself. And I absolutely love this case. Now, you're just seeing that flicker because of the recording with the video. In real life, it doesn't look like that. But it's nice because it tells you the readout, tells you the battery percentage on both, and the total battery charge for the case. And then the earbuds themselves, really, really nice looking. They're super professional, they're low profile, they're lightweight, they won't give you ear fatigue. So all that stuff's positive. So what do we have in here? We've got a quick guide that comes in here, also some other documentation on the user manual. So this stuff will give you kind of like the general information you need to know. Covers all the touch controls, which is really nice. You've got touch smart controls for previous song, volume down, normal mode, transparency mode, and noise cancellation mode activation. Play, pause, next song, volume up, voice assistant. You can answer and hang up calls. All that stuff's great. And then we have several different ear tip sizes, and we'll get to that here in a second. But you got extra small, small, medium, large, and extra, extra large. This is something I've never seen with another set of earbuds, or at least not in a long time. They give you a whole bunch. A lot of times they just give you small, medium, and large. So that's nice. So this is going to cover basically anybody on the planet who wants to get these. So you'll be covered in that regard. Some more information here that just kind of covers the different specs and different features on the earbuds, but that stuff's nice too. Feel free to read that. And here we go with all the ear tips. So there we go. Voila. You've got 5 different sets on here, and then you got a set on the earbuds already. So you're going to be covered there from small to extra, extra large. And again, that's fantastic. I'm glad that they did that. Even has simple pairing instructions here too, so you don't have to worry about opening the user manual. They want you to be able to get this set up ready to go straight out of the box. And also, wireless earbuds have been around for so long now, most people know how to go ahead and connect them with Bluetooth. But it's nice to go ahead and put it short, sweet, and simple right there. And then we get our charging cable. There's no charging brick, but we haven't seen those with earbuds in like 10 years. So that's not an expectation here. Just a small USB Type-A to USB Type-C, so that way you can go ahead and charge your earbuds, which is nice too. It takes 2 hours for a full charge, but it also gives you plenty of listening time. You get 5 hours of listening time on a single charge with noise cancellation mode, and with noise cancellation mode off, you get 8 hours off a single charge, which is something that's really nice. These are going to last you for a good long time. The case is nice. You can see you've got the Bluetooth button there. That's the pairing button. You're going to hold that down. You'll get the flashing light, so that way you can know that it's ready to go ahead and pair. And then just a reminder, a Knowles driver, LDAC, high-res audio, and then it's got Bluetooth 5.3. So you got the latest and greatest. You got 10 meters of range, so that's about 33 feet. That's going to do you just fine. That's standard for most earbuds. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the earbuds themselves. Here we go with the earbuds. So one other nice thing, they have an app as well. I'll show you here in a minute, but the app has 16 different preset EQ modes and 6 different noise reduction modes, which is nice, and it can block out up to 90% of noise, which is pretty incredible. It works really, really well, honestly. And then the earbuds themselves, these Golden X1s, they have the golden little cover for the speaker inside of there, the driver. They call it a driver in earbuds, not a speaker. But you got the touch controls, the TOZO name branding over there. Really nice, soft silicone ear tips. They're very comfortable, actually. These are to charge it, little pogo pin looking connectors for inside the case, clearly marked L. And then of course R over here on the other side. So that way you can't mess it up. But they won't really go in your other ear, right? They only go in one ear. If you put it in the other one, I mean, good luck. But definitely don't do that. So they've got 12 millimeter dynamic drivers in here. Like I said, Knowles balanced armature driver. It's got super wide frequency response from 12 hertz to 44.1. So you get a super wide band of sound actually, that covers a wide range. So you get a full and complete sound, great sound stage on these. And then you're going to get that high-res audio wireless certification as well for your high-res audio. But at $129, I think the price point is very fair. You can see you got the microphone pickups down there as well. They work solid with making phone calls. That's going to be something a lot of people like to do with your earbuds. So you're good for phone calls, and you're good for listening to your music. So let's talk about a few more features. Here we have the app, which is really nice. So you've got a really well laid out app, lots of good graphics, shows you the battery status indicator. You also talk about different categories for ear tune, ANC, and the EQ, which is your equalizer. You can have the settings on so you can find them. So you got a hearing test on here, and you can do the hearing test. It'll compensate and make adjustments to pick up and play sound and for the frequencies that you don't hear as well. Noise cancellation, you've got multiple different modes: noise canceling, transparency mode, wind reduction, leisure mode, normal mode, and then custom, where you can go in and you can change the settings yourself, which is nice. And then the EQ, like I said, tons of different presets, but you can go ahead and you can adjust it yourself. So there's plenty different 16 different preset ones you can customize and save your own. And then you've got the AI category for meeting recording, real-time translation, face-to-face, and then AI chat. And then you've got different ambient sounds as well that you can do. A lot of people like to use those when they're falling asleep or when they want to relax, maybe take a break, have a zen moment. That stuff's cool. Community tab, different products, and then your My TOZO over here, so you can take a look at some other stuff from, your profile, the store, EQ collection, all that good stuff. And go into settings. So you've got updates here as well. Actually, I've got a software update, so that one's good. Find My Earbuds. This is something that you really want to be able to set up. This right here will, there we go. You hear the beeping in the background. So that's nice. You can locate them that way. Water drainage for your earbuds. This activates the process to drain them if you get them soaked underwater. They do have IPX6. That doesn't mean you can submerge them, but that means you can get water on them or sweat. These are perfectly good for working out. And then you got your touch control. You can set these up. You can customize the tap, the double tap, the triple tap for the left and the right, fully customizable. You can restore to defaults as well. So that's something that's really nice. They've done a really good job with as far as laying this app out, simplicity, and all those good things. So I'm a fan. I like what they've done here. These are the first time that I've ever tested out any TOZO earbuds. And the Golden X1, they're solid, and they've got a lot of different options and features that you don't find in even more expensive earbuds. So the TOZO Golden X1's solid True Wireless Series earbuds. They also have the feature where whenever you put them in your ear, they go ahead and they start playing, which is nice. That's something that I wish all earbuds have. They have wireless charging. So you got wired charging with USB-C, and you got wireless charging, which is super nice. And then you've got the app. You've got all the different features. You've got the hearing test, so you can find out if you've got any hearing loss issues, and it'll adjust and play and enhance those different frequencies so you can hear better. 8 hours of battery life maximum. I think that's pretty good. And I gotta say, they're really comfortable. I really enjoy wearing these. They're super lightweight. The touch controls are accurate, responsive, triple microphone setup, so you can make good quality phone calls. You don't have to hear a bunch of the background noise and all those crazy things. But what you get here, bang for the buck wise, $129. If you want to go get some Galaxy Buds Pro, you want to get some OnePlus Buds, those are tremendously more expensive, albeit very good. But these right here really take the cake, and I think offer a great balance of power, performance, and they've got a really good sound stage. Like I said, they've got that Knowles armature in there. It's balanced, 12 millimeter drivers. You've got all the different EQ settings, so you can optimize it and set it for how you want, but it also have the 16 preset ones as well. So if you don't know, if you're not experienced with the equalizer, you can use that and you can find the sound profile that's right for you. But they've got good bass, they've got really good vocals. The highs on here represented really well. Overall soundstage, I give it 2 thumbs up. But overall, I think they've done a good job here. I think when you take a look at the landscape and the market and what's out there, I think this is a good informational video to help if you're interested in them, if you want to pick them up, if you want something that's not crazy expensive, but you want something that's premium with premium features, this will do it. And again, I've got a link in the description. So that's all I've got. Do you have any questions, comments, gripes, concerns, complaints, all those things, please go to the comment section. I'll do my best to get back with you. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and the subscribe button and little notification bell if you want updates when new videos come out. And as always, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys next time.